Just announced, Princess Leonor and Prince Christian's wedding is next week. Spain wakes up to a royal shock. For months, whispers floated through palaces, tabloids, and social media threads, speculation, denial, curiosity. But now, it's official. Casa Real has spoken. The wedding of Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark is happening next week. No more waiting. No more rumors. A love story once kept quietly behind palace walls is about to unfold before the world's eyes. For many Spaniards, this announcement hit like a thunderclap at dawn, unexpected, emotional, almost unreal. The heir to Spain's future throne, the young woman who grew up under the world's spotlight, is now stepping into history not just as a leader but as a bride. And what's even more astonishing? The timing. Just days after her 20th birthday celebrations in Zaragoza, the royal family confirmed that preparations for the grand ceremony are already in motion, a blend of Spanish passion and Danish tradition that has Europe on edge. People are calling it the royal miracle of 2025, a wedding meant to unite not just two nations but two futures. But behind this fairy tale, there's a deeper, quieter question everyone's asking: why now? Why the sudden rush? Let's go back to where it all began. It started years ago, long before the cameras caught their first public glance. Leonor, quiet yet confident, balancing her royal duty with the weight of expectation. Christian, equally poised, growing into the role of Denmark's next crown prince. Their paths crossed during royal gatherings, shared humanitarian projects, and diplomatic youth summits. But it wasn't until 2023 that the bond between them became visible: subtle glances at events, small smiles during official photos, unspoken warmth caught by photographers who knew there was more than friendship in the air. Still, royal families are rarely ruled by the heart alone. Protocol, heritage, and history intertwine, and love must wait for permission. That's why today's announcement feels so unbelievable. The world expected a long engagement, maybe an official statement in 2026. But instead, Spain and Denmark are preparing for a wedding that will redefine European royalty, and it's just days away. Across Madrid, the atmosphere is electric. The streets near Zarzuela Palace are lined with reporters. News drones hover over the royal quarter. The media calls it Operation Aurora, a coded project referring to the dawn of a new royal era. Inside the palace, final touches are underway. Designers from Madrid, Copenhagen, and Paris are racing to finish the wedding attire. Sources close to the royal circle claim Leonor's gown is inspired by Queen Letitia's 2004 wedding dress, classic Spanish silk, with delicate Danish embroidery. A fusion of elegance and heritage. The guest list: a global powerhouse of royalty, diplomacy, and celebrity. Queen Margrethe II, still respected even after her abdication, will attend alongside King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. The British royal family has reportedly confirmed Prince William and Princess Catherine's attendance, further cementing this as Europe's most important royal gathering since Charles and Diana's era. But what truly moved the Spanish public wasn't the grandeur, it was Leonor's emotional words during her short palace address this morning. Her voice trembled, yet her message was clear. Love, she said, is not about timing, but truth. And this moment feels true. Those words swept through Spain like a wave. Trending hashtags flooded social media within minutes. Streets echoed with cheers. Even critics, once skeptical of the young princess's readiness, admitted Leonor had grown into her role with grace beyond her years. Yet, as with every royal event, not all hearts are celebrating. Behind the glittering surface, quiet tensions ripple through Europe's royal circles. Some question the speed of the announcement: was it planned or forced by circumstances unseen? Others whisper of internal palace debates, last-minute adjustments, and diplomatic considerations between Madrid and Copenhagen. But one thing remains undeniable: the union of Leonor and Christian symbolizes something greater than protocol. It's the fusion of two monarchies that share a deep sense of modernity, progress, and youth leadership. Both heirs have been raised in a new kind of royalty, educated, socially aware, and driven by service rather than tradition alone. Their marriage represents the rebirth of monarchy in the digital age, one that connects with people instead of standing above them. As the countdown begins, Spain transforms into a nation wrapped in excitement and nostalgia. Every television network, every newspaper headline, every social feed is dominated by one story: the royal wedding that's about to unite Spain and Denmark forever. Madrid's Retiro Park glows at night with projected images of the couple. The Danish flag flutters next to the Spanish ensign along Gran Via. In Copenhagen, church bells are set to ring simultaneously with those in Madrid on the morning of the ceremony, a synchronized gesture symbolizing the unity of the two crowns. And as all this unfolds, ordinary people share personal memories of Leonor's journey, from the shy girl giving her first speech at age 13 to the confident young woman now about to become Europe's youngest queen in waiting.